She hanging in there, bro.
That's good, man. I remember what you said last week about you wearing shades and stuff, man. And
Right.
that summed it up right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely that,
Summed it up, man. But I don't want to bring you down, man, talking about it, man. But you said to be talking about anything, man. So I must have missed a segment where the refs cheated for the Patriots again.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of that, but you can bring it back up, man. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Chief.
No, I was saying I noticed you had a show on during the game, but man, I was too intense in that motherfucking game, man. You know, I couldn't even tune in at the time, man. But you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was just I saw how they were cheating the Jaguars the last two possessions of the first half. So I was like, man, I know they're gonna railroad Jacksonville, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a damn show and do it real time. So I wouldn't talk about nothing, man. But that's you ain't missed nothing. I was just betting real time. But anyway, if you look at it, ROCKA, they only called one holding call against New England. They only called one holding call against New England, and that holding call came on the kickoff. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tom Brady, you got Calais Campbell, you got Marcel Darius, you got Dante Fowler Jr. You got three guys that can get the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Three highly efficient pass rushers that can get the quarterback. Marcel Darius, you get a good job plugging up the hole. He got Brady a few times, you know what I'm saying? But, man, that defensive line, if it was on the straight enough, should have harassed Brady all day, and the refs let New England hold them the whole game. Now, I saw a couple replays. They were double-teaming Calais Campbell.
Right.
They were double-teaming Calais Campbell every play. But if you look at that game, if you wasn't too licked up yesterday, you saw they was giving New England Tom Brady all day to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because they was holding. And then if you flip it, you will see that New England didn't have anybody to match up with Mercedes Lewis, the tight end. And so what they let New England do? They let New England hold Mercedes Lewis the whole game. Got tackle him before the ball got there. Now one pass interference call on New England. If anybody watched that game, you would see that was some bullshit. And Chief, there's no way you can't say ref didn't cheat for New England. All you got to do is look at the call of the tape, tail of the tape. No pass interference calls on New England. No holding calls against New England. That's the bottom line right there, Chief Rock.
Right. I think on that last play of the game, for Jacksonville, I think, and the referee looking right at him, he didn't want to throw the flag. I think he had, grabbed the wide receiver number 12 jersey, and by him falling to the ground, that's how he was able to tip that ball, because he grabbed him and pulled him towards him. That was how he would get that ball. He was about to fall down. He was going to miss that ball and fall down, but that held him up a little bit by him grabbing that jersey. And they missed that. I thought he was getting ready to throw the flag, man. But I said, I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to say a damn thing, because they weren't going to call that on them, and they placed that late in the game. That's what happened on that one. But yeah.
And you look at the last play. You look at the last play of the game, Chief ROCKA, on that 3rd and 9 that sealed the game. That was clearly holding. You know what I'm saying? Harris, linebacker for Jaguars, was clearly held. You know what I'm saying? Clearly held. I mean, it's straight BS, man. I mean, the NFL is transparent like the NBA. They got agendas, and it looked like they wanted a big name in the Super Bowl. They didn't want Blake Bortles going against Nick Foles. You know what I'm saying? They wanted a big name in the Super Bowl, and they got it, man. I will not be watching the Super Bowl this year. I don't care what party I get invited to. I ain't fooling with it, man. I'm going to watch Gunsmoke. I'm going to watch Bonanza. I'm going to watch Good Times. I don't care, man. I don't be on Netflix chilling. Hey, I am not watching Super Bowl because this is a darn sham, T-Rock.
Right. I feel you on that. You see what the topic was. You know, what y'all think about the Super Bowl? You know, I mean, who want to see it? I mean, really, who want to watch it? I'm like Tiffany, man. I like the commercials. I want to see what kind of bullshit commercials they got going on. I'm not going to pay to be at a party. I'm not going to nobody's house to be at a party. I'm gonna stay right here, man. Sit at the house, you know, where I have options of changing channel whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not totally going to blank it out, but I have my times when I want to switch channels. I can do that, you know. But I feel you, man. I feel your passion on that, man. That's what the day is. The day is call up Passion Day, man. If you got some passion about whatever, call up and talk to. Definitely.
Because we got to take a stand. We got to knock over some tables. We got to kick over some chairs with this NFL, man, throwing the Patriots, shoving the Patriots down our throat. If they finagle a way to get the Patriots into another Super Bowl, and we all show up, guess what? They're gonna do the same thing next year. You know what I'm saying? Because look, Floyd Mayweather get high ratings, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody get in front of TV and watch his fight. So what? They give us Floyd Mayweather fight after Floyd Mayweather fight after Floyd Mayweather fight because they know he big money. He gonna get the viewers. If I dumb ass show up and have these Super Bowl parties and celebrate the Super Bowl to go to the Super Bowl, guess what? They're going to do the same thing next year. Get Tom Brady punk ass up in there, who's best friends with Donald Trump, who voted for Donald Trump. I mean, we got to say, man, fuck this NFL. Even if we all watch it, we can't tell no damn, even if we do watch it, we can't tell nobody. We can't admit to it. I ain't putting out one. I watched the Minnesota Vikings Philadelphia game last night, but I ain't put it on social media. I was watching the game, this, that, and other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch it, don't even broadcast. I ain't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? We can't sit here and celebrate this Super Bowl like we've been doing, having these Super Bowl parties and celebrating like it's 1999. We got to stop the bullshit, man. We got to show the NFL like, man, fuck y'all. We tired of the Patriots. We tired of teaming at the Patriots, getting in the damn Super Bowl, man. And with that, T-Rock, me, you have a good day, brother. I'm gone.
He's gone. That was the B.A.B. Big Apple Bastard. No, Holly Newsom. No, Chief, that's Big Apple Bastard saying he didn't want to watch Super Bowl. Chief going to be watching. I just ain't going out to pay to watch the Super Bowl or, you know, go to a house party or none of that. I'm going to stay home this year and, you know, watch some of them commercials. I'm going to watch the game, but I don't have a rooting interest. You know, I can't root for the Eagles. They're in my division. I don't like the Patriots, so I'm not rooting this year for nobody, man. People threw money up on my face last year. That's the only reason I bet it. But I can't see it, man, because it's rough, man. It's rough. I mean, every year you got the same motherfuckers. Brady up in here. Like I said, the last 2 years they shouldn't even won. They was given Super Bowls. They shouldn't have won the last two Super Bowls they won. They shouldn't have won them, man. You know, so, hey, man, like I said, numbers 404-618-2119. Let me know how you feel about the Super Bowl. 404 or whatever's on your mind. 618-2119. Come in here and holler at me. You know. Let me see. Microwave said, Ninja, I don't have time to worry about that. Personally, I'd rather the Pats. I didn't want no part of Jacksonville. Okay, so they were saying Jacksonville should have been there. Holly said, Big L, we're watching the Super Bowl. Yeah, Holly Newsom, I think everybody should, because for one, we got brothers in the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, it's two brothers that's on the Eagles team, you know what I'm saying? I knew when they was younger men, you know, so if anything, I'm not rooting for their team to win, but I'm rooting for them brothers to do good. Gary G Money said, Jay Fish, you just setting yourself up for a big disappointment. Patriots going to win. It's set up that way. I don't know. We'll see. Thorny said, oh, okay, so Looseneck is a Pat fan. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Looseneck side Pat New England fan. So that's another one in here. Him McGregor. Well, he been hiding all this time, Thorny. He ain't want nobody to know he was a New England fan. Okay, everybody used to just jump on Grego. As a matter of fact, anybody sing Grego? Oh, where is Grego at? Oh, where is King Suchi? Tony had that ninja. I guess I read something wrong. Nothing wrong with getting engaged, man. Oh, that ninja engaged? Oh, shit. What's up, ninja? Ninja gonna say, Chief, don't you start that shit. No, man, I just read that you engaged. In fact, Red Sox look like they gonna get J.D. Martinez. I don't give a fuck who they get. They still ain't beating us. Lucian XI said, not a Pat fan, that Tony. I just hate them less. Oh, you hate them less than everybody else hate them. Okay. That ninja said, microwave, huge question. He's telling the truth, or is he telling the truth, or is he, or he isn't? What do you mean? You don't have time. Oh, that must be something personal against them. With them. Let me move on. Oh, it's a side story going on with a player or somebody that Ninja and Microwave was talking about. But Microwave said, Ninja, I got a Super Bowl to win. Not worrying about the side story is what I'm saying. Oh, okay, there's a side story going on. Clay. Call up, Clay Davis. I want to hear you, Clay. Unless you're in the office, you can't call. And Clay said he watching that bullshit Super Bowl. In fact, said we going to have coverage on the MLB stories. Not today, Ant. Today is a very passionate day, man. People feeling bad about this Jacksonville game. And, damn, you know what? This Jacksonville game, that game was so good, man, to the point where Jacksonville stood their ground, but they didn't get enough unhelp because New England got all the help and Jacksonville ain't get no help. Holly said these teams get intimidated when they play the Pats. I wonder why that, Holly. Because I can tell you one team that don't get intimidated, Holly. I don't know why these other teams get intimidated when they play New England. Fly Ty's up in the house, another celebrity. What's up, Fly Ty? I seen you smoking that stogie. What up, brother? Fly Ty said, can't be mad at the Pats because teams don't finish them off. That's true to that. And Fly Ty got a relative on the team, number one draft choice. You going to the Super Bowl, Fly Ty? Yeah, G Money said I told y'all the NFL was full of it. Well, we every sport is really full of it, G Money. It ain't just the NFL. But you look at the NBA, they've been full of it. Major League Baseball is so on that tip. Because Major League Baseball, you got to work for what you get there, and that ain't no lie. Because one thing about them and them umpires, oh man, they grade them umpires harder than they grade the NFL referees and the NBA officials. Baseball, they grade them hard, and if you ain't producing during the season, you have some fucked up calls, strike zones, and all that. You won't be in the playoff for the big games. And Tony said, laugh out loud, Lucian. I appreciate your honesty. Clay said, Eagles, cheaters, and punk ass Justin Timberlake during the halftime show. No thanks. You'll skip the Super Bowl? You skip the Super Bowl. Oh, so you, no thank you. I'll skip the Super Bowl. Oh, so now you change your mind, huh, Clay? Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, I don't think nobody really look at the halftime show. Every party I went to, I couldn't even tell you who was performing half the time. Shit, it's either I had some Hennessy all up in my eyes, so Corona's going down my veins. Shit, I couldn't tell you. Let me see. Ninja said, microwave, I'm pretty sure you have the ability to think about more than one thing at once. I'm sure you're going to tell. Hold up. Let me see. Somebody's trying to call me. I read my chat from my phone, so if I mess up, that's because somebody be trying to get in. I'm sure you're going to tell an NBA story. It has nothing to do with the actual game of basketball. that would be considered a side story. Oh, I see what he's talking about now.